Hello guys and welcome to Paranormal, where we are streaming live to you over Facebook. We're going to begin our investigation by actually calling out in the living room. And hello Brian, you okay? So basically what we're looking for here is some sort of interaction from spirit. Now we've got various pieces of equipment set up throughout this building. We've actually got an active K2 meter, as you can see, which is just up there near Becky, who's watching one of the static cams. I've got Andy to my left. And over here guys, we've got a EVP recorder rolling, and we've also got this little device which will only actually trigger, obviously as you can see, with sound. So I'll just demonstrate this for you. Hello? Oi! So you can see that'll work if it detects any sounds. Really we can use that for like EVPs and banging and things like that. Now this house, it's supposed to have a lot of paranormal activity. A lot of things move around, especially ornaments and paintings and things like that. A chair was actually found on the bed in the main room where we've got a laser grid set up currently. So what we're going to do here guys is we're just going to call out. I'm going to try and get some sort of interaction. You know, when we were playing a game earlier, we're trying to get in the mood for this place. We're trying to pretend that we're a family, wanting the spirits to believe that we've actually moved into this property. So we were playing a board game, something creeped up, the K2 meter actually started pulsating the lights. It was absolutely incredible, wasn't it? We changed battery to rule it out as being something dodgy or, you know, power drainage, but fresh battery, it was still doing it. Insane. If there are any spirits in this house with us at this moment in time, K2's going off. I'd like you to affect that device again. That will going off then, I saw it with my own eyes. Up to amber lights. Now, the people that live here guys do actually believe that, well, they've named the spirit that resides here as George. We think that George is a very observant spirit. He seems to like to watch what we're doing.
It's not letting me post it onto...
I'll try and turn the phone sideways guys, but I don't think it will actually make a difference. I don't know if it'll do it that way. Oh, buzzing. It's rotated. I'm loving it. Is that better guys? Give us a thumbs up if that's better for you and you can see that. So did you actually see that K2 meter go off? Yeah, so I'll try and keep camera here for now. The little orbs and things that you may be seeing guys is just possibly dust. The mobile phones are actually notorious for picking up dust particles. Obviously, but what we are looking for is the pulsating intelligent orbs that seem to move, you know, with their own free will. If there's anyone in this room with us, can you please come forwards? Give us a sign that you are with us tonight. There's the Cordia's actually sharing the link to this video to the various groups that we're on. Also, if anyone is a member of our Facebook group, and can you please share this video while she's doing that, just to let everyone know that maybe not on YouTube, that we are actually live at this moment in time. How's everybody feeling?
Fine.
We've not really experienced anything yet, but we've only just started, haven't we?
Yeah, they were K2 a little bit when we were playing that game, weren't they?
We had quite a bit of K2, but that crept up, and I've just seen a ball of light manifest from in front of the curtain. It was really bright. It's sideways. Is it? Thank you, Jeanette, for sharing that video.
It won't let me post it to page.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
It's gone on group, but it's not gone on page.
Jeanette, if you can you share this to the page, please? Has that just gone off?
Very dark.
So we've just and Mark's just noticed camera's just gone off.
Drained it.
Drained.
Gone.
So power's been taken. Did you just see that go off, Mark?
Yeah. The little like white box came up on screen and then just went blank.
Try and get some interaction on that K2. Just ask.
If you're here, can you affect that device with the green light on?
Is that better, guys? And I'm gonna have to keep it streaming in portrait.
It'll not hurt you, just go close to it.
Is that better, guys? Yeah? Brilliant stuff. Good, guys, good. If anyone has any questions that they want us to ask, then just post it in comments here, guys, and we'll do our best to ask them for you. Come on, Mark, try and get some reaction on that.
Can you maybe turn one of them ornaments on there? Apparently quite notorious for that.
Yeah, she did say, didn't she, that these ornaments move quite a bit.
You bang on something.
A lot of people's reporting orbs.
Yeah.
Coming from in your direction towards Claudia. Now, like I said, guys, dust's very. It's easy to see, but when orbs are, we're looking for orbs that seem to have their own energy source, like the pulsating ones that leave tails and trails of where they're actually moving or just suddenly changing direction. Those are the kind of things that we are interested in.
Is George here?
If you are here, George, I'd like you to affect that little electronic device that's up near Becky. It's got a little green light on it. Now we've got this house, guys, in absolute complete lockdown. There's almost a camera in every single room, including the basement. It's just, I think energy's building. Maybe the camera drained Andy because it's building up his energy.
Yeah, it could have been.
And they believe that George is actually searching for some old spectacles. You know, it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight. We will be going live at various times throughout the investigation as well. So you're going to have to keep watching this space, guys. Gillian Daniels says there is somebody in spirit in the room with you guys.
What makes you say that? Have you seen anything?
Pretty sure K2's just gone.
Did it?
I think so. The corner of my eye.
If you are here, George, is it possible for you to move something in this room to alert us to your presence? We're here to prove that the afterlife exists, and we're trying to document that with the people that's watching this video right now. I'm hearing like tinging. Like, ting.
Like, is it coming from the kitchen?
Yeah. That's in this room somewhere.
It's over there.
Is it? I thought it was near you, me.
We're all hearing it in different areas.
The purple light that you're seeing over there is actually the infrared torch.
Becky, will you just get that infrared and put it on shelf just behind?
This one.
That's looking straight at me. Oh, it's alright.
What's it?
So the purple light, guys, is just the infrared. Again, near the fireplace, they're reporting a lot of orbs in here.
That's, you're going to have to keep it floor or lean it up. It's bleaching my K2 vision.
Claudia, do some calling out, see if you can get an interaction, because it's believed that the spirit does like to interact with females more than males. Maybe you can get the K2 to light up.
So if George is here with us, can you please light up that device? Can you make it go to the orange light, please? Can you talk so we can hear your voice? If you talk into that little recorder on the floor, we'll be able to pick it up when we review the footage.
I do apologise for the shaky footage, guys. I'm actually doing this freehand.
Can you make a noise of where you are?
There is a lot of light anomalies, you know, shooting around in this living room. Right, seeming to be centralised where we actually got the K2 activity earlier on.
So around.
Just this general area. Yeah.
Can you move anything?
What was that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that, guys? Then that noise. 2 taps.
If that was you, can you do that again, please?
Sounds like something. That's possibly next door, yeah. Mark, do you want to take over this and I'll try and get some interaction on K2? Just watch your fingers on screen, mate. Just going to move on, swap round a little bit. Do you want me to hold this K2 in my hand?
Yeah,
That'd be better.
Let me put the phone on flight mode then, because...
Easy.
The spirit in this home that's been responsible for throwing things around, scratching people. I've just heard a dog bark.
I don't know.
You hear like a dog bark?
Yeah. Did you guys hear that noise?
I heard like a dog bark, mate. Are you happy that they call you George? Is that your real name? If it is, I want you to affect this device. Come tonight to prove that the afterlife exists, that when we die it's not the end. We're here to give hope to people throughout the world, to show them that we do go somewhere else. If you can do that, tell us about the afterlife. Can you confirm it via this? This is a visual aid and it will show us that you're around us. Keep calling out for it, you might get a better response.
George, can you knock on one of the doors? Can you come near Kyle and set that device off?
Do you mind us being in your home? Now it's important to note, guys, that literally 50 yards over the road is a cemetery. Now it's a known fact that underneath this cemetery there's all tunnels that used to run all the way through this area. Now it's possible that whatever's here could have come from there at some point. But yeah, the lady in question who owns this home actually said that she's had things physically thrown. A craft set, she was crafting one day, turned around and everything was just all over the room. Chairs have been taken from downstairs and put on top of the bed. It's just interesting, and we're only just getting started. I think we're going to be in for a good night. Obviously we will be doing a live spirit box at some point as well, so look forward to that. If anyone has any questions that would like us to ask them, feel free. Who is it that moves all the ornaments? Do you want to hurt this family? If you want to hurt this family, make that go to the red light. Show us how serious you are. I mean, no disrespect, we just want to know what's going on and why you're here.
Got a question from Frankie.
Yeah.
Why have they not moved on?
So one of our fans would like to know why you are still here. Why haven't you crossed over? Are you bound here for some reason? Do you have some unfinished business? Because we want to know. The family needs to know what it is that you want. They want answers. They have actually gone away and allowed us into their home to provide them with proof that you are real. They want to know that they're not going mad. We know you're real. We've seen spirits with our own eyes. Every single one of us in this team has seen a spirit at a separate point.
Mark Vernon wants to know if the fireplace is real. If it is, can we put the K2 there?
It's an electronic fire, isn't it?
Is it?
It's electronic fire, that Mark. Just trying to get a feel for that place, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
George, if you're listening, we're going to do a spirit box session a bit later on. It just gives you a voice and lets you talk to us. We welcome you to come and have a chat with us and answer some of our questions for the family who own this home. It'd be good if you could come through.
I heard something. You hear that?
I heard
Like a little
footsteps
upstairs.
That were in the front bedroom.
That were in the front bedroom. We've got a camera and a laser grid actually set up in that room, haven't we?
Could be that.
REM pod.
And REM pod as well.
Could
so
be that wardrobe.
It's still going.
if you're upstairs, I'd like you to come down into this living room where we are right now.
There's a cold breeze now behind me.
Have you?
Yeah,
We
big
felt this
time.
cold breeze creeping earlier, didn't we, Andy?
Yeah.
And it's not just a cold breeze, it's like a gust of
It's
wind,
like
isn't it?
static.
Static.
Yeah. Definitely not a
Just
gust
have
of
a
winds,
walk
it's
over
still
there,
here.
this K2 and just-
Do you want me to
Oh,
move?
it's going, it's
It'll be my bit,
Yeah.
live stream.
Yeah, that's your live stream.
Do you want me to sit over there and you go over there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you need to like
Yeah, we need to swap
circle
over.
around each room.
So you're picking up like a cold breeze around here.
Definitely.
Now these two dogs here, guys, this dog and this dog, have an habit of being turned to face the wall for some strange reason. And I find it ironic now, it's just come to me. We thought we had a dog bark.
Somebody should sit inside
These-
the wardrobe for 20 minutes with the lights out. That's
Yeah,
what
that's
Burns
Max
put.
on video, that, I think.
Is that where I'm going?
But yeah, we thought we had a dog bark. And his dog statue was all over, isn't there? I'm wondering if this family...
Hey up, Frankie!
I can't.
Mags Major. Orb seems agitated.
The orb seems agitated.
Hmm.
So we'll have another 5 minutes on that stream and then we'll end that there. We'll do a bit more filming and then we'll go live again later on.
What was the flash on the wall above Claudia? When? When, Janet?
George? I'm going to open this door. I want you to come into the living room. It's okay.
Keeps hitting light anomalies above Claudia. Ah, they like me. I
What
just
is-
heard whispering then.
Yeah, I
I
did.
definitely heard
I
whispering
did.
Oh, I've
then.
gone frozen.
There he is.
Come on, George.
Come into the room, George.
Fuck, I'm freezing, man.
Ask George. George, were you a bus driver?
What's going on? I felt, you know what I mean?
Did you hear that whispering?
Yeah.
It was,
Weird,
it was,
Yeah.
what it like,
I
guys?
couldn't hear what he was saying. It was very quiet, but it was definitely a whisper. It was definitely somebody talking.
definitely. Could you guys on stream hear that?
Me and you both heard it at the same
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
though, didn't we, Mark?
Try and keep it down a little bit because you're right close to the camera and it'll be you'll drag something there. It's fucking shuffling.
Is that you, George?
So it does appear, guys, that things are actually picking up. I don't know why I opened the door, I just felt compelled, like whoever it was stood behind the door waiting to come in. Do you know, like to be invited?
Frankie wants to ask George if he can whistle. Can you whistle for us,
Did you
George?
hear that? Did you hear
Yeah.
that? Whoever made that noise in the kitchen, can you do that again for us now, please? I can hear a clock ticking there.
Is there a clock in kitchen? Yeah, there is a clock in kitchen.
Yeah, but I'm just...
I'm sure I just heard a Ben's voice.
Did that? I said earlier that I thought I'd heard a girl, didn't I? Remember?
Yeah, you did.
So I went like that, didn't I? Like... I was in the kitchen, coming to the living room, it's okay.
I'd just like to point out and all, earlier on at Connect,
Yeah.
there were like what looked like a child-size stick figure appeared just on top of Cooker.
Really?
Yeah, so there might be a child spirit.
Is there a child here? If there's a child, can you come forward to that grey device that Kyle's holding in his hand and set it off, please?
Come on, hold my hand.
It just
Okay.
shows us that you're around. It won't hurt you at all.
I don't feel like whatever we're here has moved. It's not that. I'm just going to try something. Whoever's in the kitchen, I'd like you to come forwards. I want you to stand directly behind me. When you're behind me, I want you to make this device light up. It feels weird, man. Just let me know that you're around. Just make this device blink.
I have gone freezing.
Have you?
Yeah.
Try something else for me. Go low to the floor with it. So
See if it's a kid.
really get down, yes.
Oh, it's coming up my back, that cold breeze, man. We said it was cold in the kitchen as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's freezing in here. If you come from the cemetery across the road, you walk the tunnels. Are you a member of the Guildford family? Are you a loved one? Are you a previous homeowner of this property? Do you like the people that live here now? Tell me whatever I felt behind that door's moved.
Vern's just said he's heard a girl's voice.
The girl's voice. Wherever she's gone, she's not near me. I don't feel, you know, when you get that feeling of being watched.
Is that gone?
observed.
That cold feeling up your back, has that gone now?
Yeah, it's totally gone, it's dispersed. So I think we're going to end that live stream there, guys. We're going to do a little bit more filming. We'll give you a 10-minute warning before we go live again, and we'll catch up with you all shortly. Whoa, it's going off.
Yeah, it is. That might.
It's still going.
Showing off now.
It's right, we're still live.
Yeah, we are.
Come on, keep coming. It's okay, don't be afraid. Like the lights that's on the floor, can you maybe make one go off? Turn it off altogether. See ya. What was that?
What?
You turn off one of those tea lights.
Mark Vernon's heard a growl.
Right guys, so we're going to end that stream. We'll be back shortly.